All right, got a bit of a scary one today. Just especially with everything going on and our current just political climate, it's starting to feel a little bit overwhelming sometimes. So, starting off today, we have from ABC News, U.S. dairy cows infected with second form of bird flu for the first time, and that's per the USDA. So we're going to watch this clip first, read the article, and then we'll talk about it.
Soaring cost of eggs, and the thieves now taking advantage. Elizabeth Schultze has the details. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, George. Egg prices are breaking records across the country, and they are only set to go higher this year as egg suppliers grapple with the bird flu outbreak. The price shock is quickly rippling through the supply chain, even prompting some to turn to theft. This morning, as the price of eggs skyrockets, thieves are cashing in. In Pennsylvania, 100,000 eggs worth $40,000 were stolen from Pete and Jerry's organic farm. Authorities are investigating the incident, saying with the extreme increased price of eggs, someone may have thought they could sell them. This as a new type of bird flu has been detected in U.S. dairy cows, the USDA finding the second strain in a Nevada herd.
That is a concern because it shows that there's persistent risk of bird flu in cows and to the people that work closely with them.
It's the same version of the virus that killed a Louisiana man in January, the first U.S. death attributed to bird flu. The bird flu outbreak is forcing poultry farms to cut their egg supply.
Why am I paying $7.99 for a dozen eggs?
Driving up prices and fueling shortages at the grocery store.
$14.99 for eggs?
Family-owned businesses like restaurants and bakeries feeling the squeeze too.
It's ruining my bottom line. There is no bottom line. The bottom fell out of my bottom line right now.
For some, the math just isn't adding up.
An average case used to be $60, $70. Today I pay $221.
Jesus.
Now, the Agriculture Department expects that egg prices will go up another 20% this year. We did already see Waffle House add that 50-cent surcharge per egg on its menu, and other restaurant chains could soon do the same as they pass down those higher costs to their customers. Rebecca.
All right. Yeah, that was a big one we heard from that owner there. $60 and now $220. Thank you, Elizabeth.
$60 to $70 all the way up to $200 in what, the span of a couple months? That's crazy. And we also have people fucking stealing eggs now to fucking sell them. What the hell is happening? Are eggs gonna be this pandemic's fucking toilet paper? Like, what? We are losing our minds. What the fuck is happening? Anyways, let's read this article. I'm sure it's kind of what we went over with a little bit more information. So, a second type of bird flu has been found in U.S. dairy cows for the first time, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, announced on Wednesday. Until recently, all dairy herd detections in the U.S. had been infected with a form of bird flu or avian influenza known as B313. This version of bird flu, known as D11, has only ever previously been detected in wild birds and poultry, indicating that it has now spilled over into cows. The detection found in dairy cattle in Nevada was a result of the USDA's National Milk Testing program that launched in early December. Weren't a lot of people pissed about that for some stupid ass reason? Like within a month, it already yielded so many results. According to the agency's Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service, USDA APHIS continues to work with the Nevada Department of Agriculture by conducting additional on-farm investigation, testing, and gathering additional epidemiological, Jesus Christ, I'm stupid, information to better understand this detection and limit further disease spread, the agency said in a statement on its website. There has been a total of 957 confirmed cattle infections in 16 states, with 36 new infections in the last 30 days in California and Nevada, the latest USDA data shows. D11 has also been shown to potentially be dangerous to humans. Of the 67 human cases of bird flu detected in the U.S. beginning in April 2024, one of the only patients infected with D11 was in Louisiana. The Louisiana patient died earlier this year although health officials said the patient was over 65 and had underlying health conditions. Jesus Christ, it's like COVID 2.0. Additionally, a 13-year-old girl in British Columbia, Canada, was admitted to the intensive care unit with the same strain in November. The Louisiana patient was exposed to a backyard flock, and the British Columbia teenager had an unknown exposure. The CDC notes that the risk to the general public remains low and that there's no evidence of human-to-human spread. Late last year, the USDA issued a federal order that all raw milk samples nationwide be collected and shared with the agency in order to test for bird flu. The USDA order marked the start of the agency's National Milk Testing Strategy, a program intended to boost surveillance of the nation's milk supply and dairy herds and increasing understanding of how bird flu is spreading. The USDA said the D11 detection in dairy cows does not change USDA's bird flu eradication strategy, and it is a testament to the strength of our national milk testing strategy. If it says it plans to publish a technical brief on the findings on its website and post the sequence data on an open access data bank in the coming week. So, per the CDC, its risk is low right now. That's good. But I don't know, to me, just a normie that doesn't know much about viruses and that stuff, the fact that it's gone, like, not only did we have to worry about it going from chicken to chicken and having to call, like, entire flocks of chicken, now we have to worry about the same with cattle. That doesn't sound good to me. If I'm overreacting here, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, and so it sounds like the USDA's national milk testing strategy was a success. What's the over-under that RFK, our presumptive health secretary, whatever the fuck, what's the over-under that he just fucking ends that? Yeah, but I really hope this risk remains low and it doesn't blow up into some, second coming of a pandemic. And oh God, I just couldn't imagine right now, because the last 5 years have like broke so many people and like just absolutely broke them. Like, we have a party in control now that just undermines medical facts on a daily basis and have managed to convince people that vaccines aren't safe for you. And like, it used to be, anti-vax used to be a thing where it's like, we all agreed that's hilarious. Now it's like a fucking 50-50 now if someone's anti-vax. Like, it's crazy. So, like, we are not in the same position we were when COVID started. We're in a lot worse position. There's not going to be an Operation Warp Speed this time. There's not going to be lockdowns. There's not going to be mandates. We're in control, full control of a party that has lost touch with reality, with 50% of the country in that same boat. So if you're in that half, like, I need you to wake up, like, do your own research. Don't listen to what I tell you. Don't listen to what Donald Trump tells you. Don't listen to what Elon Musk tells you. Don't listen to what any Democrat tells you. Just fucking do a Google search. Like, research it. Check a few different sources. Boom, you're done. But yeah, as I was saying, we're not in the same position that we were at the beginning of COVID. Not that we were in a great position then, but compared to now, like I said, none of that Operation Warp Speed and stuff. And we're about to nominate a fucking anti-vax, raw milk drinking, roadkill eating fucking weirdo as our Secretary of Health and Human Services or whatever, who's like already said that he wants to basically slash the USDA, and in return, that's also going to slash the milk testing program. This could blow up real quick. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think and if I'm overreacting or not. If you made it to this point in the video, I just want to give a special thank you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below. And if you really enjoyed it, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button while you're down there. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I will try to reply to any and all comments that I can. Until next time, watch that video on screen.